He might be a good. Your concern is deeply appreciated, Brennan. Let's have a look at Mayor Cathbad, who is... Is this him? No, sorry, it's the wrong county. That is me. That is not me. So where the hell is he? Is that him? Holders. I can't read that. That's Mayor Cathbad. Okay, let's have a look at him. Oh, he's quite diplomatic, this chap. He's my Chancellor. And he likes me. Okay, your concern is... Now, let's stick with the Chancellor. I think you better forget about all this. You always go into those decisions and you always think, yeah, but what if I'd picked the other one? Would that have been better? To the amicable Seamus. My work at right, we've found nothing about... Nice. Okay, there's no reason. So Skalg now likes me even more because I didn't turn up any secrets on him. Wasn't that lucky? So we're gradually getting things sorted out. People are liking me. We have an heir, even if it's... I don't know if it matters too much in this game's rules. I think it probably does. Certainly in medieval point of view, it mattered to people at the time about male and female. Let's see what this game makes of it when the time comes. So we're going to need to think about raising some armies, which before, when I've done this sort of thing in the previous game, I hired some mercenaries for an early conquest. But I'm going to guess this is going to be expensive. It looks as if your player heir has no guardian. Without a proper education, they will get poor skills and random traits. Use the educate child interaction on your heir and find a suitable character to make their guardian. Right, this might have to be me, actually, because I wanted to grow up Irish, not Spanish or Norwegian. What have we got then? Give me someone with some good stats. I have pretty damn good stats. Right click. Educate child. You can set yourself, I think. Use a hook. I don't think I need a hook on my own daughter. Yeah, go on. I'll send that proposal to myself. Hey Mike, you're bored? I'll try and entertain you then. Nicodemus, welcome back. You didn't miss a lot so far. We've just started a new game in Ireland, playing as, at the moment, the Earl of this county. The Earl of Dublin. That's who we are. We've got a claim over this county as well, which is Athlone. And we're going to try and form the first dukedom, or duchy. But that's going to take some effort, I think. So, current situation, you have one unread message. I can declare war. Yeah, I don't want to, because what is my army status? It's not going to be very much. So, I can recruit 626 levies straight away. And 5 knights. How do we manage these? This is something different. Are these leaders? Are they? This is something a little bit different. I'm going to have to get my head around. But I'm going to need more than 600 men if I'm going to take this, because I think the siege will be... I just don't think the siege will progress with that amount. Yeah, this is a strategy game. It's a deep strategy game. It's not like Total War. It's because you don't actually do much with the armies on the battlefield. It's about... This is actually rather... It's more about creating a dynasty. So you can see this is my character, Seamus O'Fergal, the well-known Earl of Dublin. And we basically, we try and further his claims on everything. My personal goal in this is to get my family, or one member of my family, to be King of Ireland, a united Ireland. That's the goal, and we see where it goes from there. But your starting character dies of natural causes, or in battle, or have been stabbed in the back by sometimes his own family members or anyone else. But the game doesn't end there. It carries on, and you take over as their heir or another member of the dynasty if there's some still alive. The game only ends if you've got no heir, no members of your family and dynasty left to carry on playing as. So games can take quite varied turns. You might be trying to build up, conquer, say, Ireland or England or somewhere, but your character can die unexpectedly, and suddenly there's a civil war between the heir that you take control of and their siblings for control of the country, and all your hard work uniting a realm is suddenly split, and it can go all over the place. So knights are important and can slay a lot of levies. It is a medieval murder sim, this. The plotting and scheming is excellent, which is why we could actually scheme against this guy. Does he have... He has 2 children. Now then. If I could... I wonder if I could kill him off, it might cause a civil war. Who knows? How about I scheme and murder? Attempt to murder Earl Conquerbar. What would this do? Scheme is successful. There's a 71% chance of this succeeding. Does it cost anything? I'm going to do it for fun. Start the scheme. Let's see where that goes. Yeah, we're going to start stabbing someone. It takes a while, and you can alter the effectiveness by having, for example, a better spy master. Let's see. She can disrupt schemes. She can support schemes. Let's click on this. Yep, support schemes. And go and support schemes over here. Does it matter? Or maybe not. Anyway, having a spy master, if they're any good, can help with scheming and stuff like that. I'm sort of learning how this works, these new mechanics work in this, because it's a little bit different from Crusader Kings 2. So we'll see where it goes. I have a claim on this. We need to get some cash. Factions, decisions. Invite knights, convert to local culture, go on a pilgrimage. Search for a physician. Your servants will suggest a number of suitable candidates for the position of... Does this cost anything? Court physician is essential to care for the sick and wounded at my court. I'll ask my servants to bring forth a number of suitable candidates. May hire one of them for a fee. We don't like fees. We don't. What we do like, reclaim Britannia. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves just yet. This is my court. Courtiers, spy master, bishop, wife, Ragnar. Oh, I guess yes, because there will be some Norwegian influence. I know that the Norsemen did settle this coast of Ireland. Oh, my daughter likes me. That's always a bonus. All right, let's have a look at the armies. Now, is there a way to... the Mercenaries tab. This is what we want. So, can we sort this by cost? I want the cheapest people I can find. Band of the Horn. Before you could sort this by cost. What's this? Click to view details. Let's have a look. So it's... Oh, that's the number of men, not the cost? Right, okay. So this is... Oh, is this all it is? I was expecting this to be a lot more. This must be a monthly cost or something, is it? 156 for a 3 years contract. That sounds exceedingly cheap. No, I've never played the Stronghold series. I keep looking at it because it keeps coming up on sale on GOG for about £2. And I keep thinking, maybe I should look at that. Some people say it's really good, but I've never played it. All right, I'm sure it cost a lot more in the other games, but they've just got 837 soldiers. That's all I really need to know. Levies and bowmen, that would do. Okay, let's save some cash. That is 3 a month. We need to get that increased. Is there anything I can do to... Let's just knock this down to speed 3. Have it ticking by a bit. The realm. Crown authority. Rulers can change between available partition succession laws. Titles can be revoked. Vassals can be retracted. Clan government vassals will provide at least 5% levies. Can I just... Is there any downside to changing this? Succession laws I wouldn't mind changing. Yeah, like all children inherit equally. Oh god. A plush and exotic carpet. Plush, vibrant and soft as the first light of dawn, the merchant presents me with an exquisite carpet in the hopes of good future relations. As I marvel at the fine weave, I'm struck by a thought. Wouldn't a carpet like this muffle the treading of feet, even conceal the steps of a bumbling agent? Oh, I see. So we can add this into the... Yes, we can give it to Earl Conquerbar as a gift. And I think... Does it increase the chances? I thought I had a better chance than that anyway. It would look great in my rooms. He suspects something... Oh, alright, so if he suspects something is off, he gets extra vigilant. He doesn't like me. I know he knows I've got a claim on his lands. He's not going to be stupid. I'm putting this in my rooms. Start with the original stronghold you recommend? The only one that... I mean, I don't know how some of them have ported to like the newer platforms and whether they're still successful, well-working games. Stronghold Crusader, I was told, was worth a look. Tooltip modes, different tooltip modes. Open this for a rundown. Control how you access highlighted text and info. Timer lock. With this mode, tooltips will lock in place after a set time, indicated by a small progress bar. Really? Yeah, okay, well, that's fine. Leave that as it is. Encyclopedia. Follow the highlighted UI to see how to do this. The tutorial lessons. Okay then. Gender law, male preference, which is... That's fine. Powerful vassal approval. Can I change this to primogenitor? I need high crown authority for that. Hang on, something's happening. Well, I can't do that now anyway, so that's fine. But the splitting titles between all your children sounds like a really bad idea and a recipe for civil war. Lively livestock. As an additional payment in a recent trade, I find myself in possession of a large herd of cattle. I've been assured that the animals are of the highest quality, but the question of what should be done with them remains. Dublin will prosper from the herd. A beautiful herd, but could be larger. So I've got a breeding prospect here. I get a large cattle herd, or it fails and I lose some prestige. Hides will turn a nice profit. Bring the cleaver. Alright, so what does a... So it says, right, I should have read maybe the instructions. Dublin gains a large cattle herd for 15 years. How can I want to, there we go, it's locked in, right, good. So, development growth, 10%. Whoops. Oh, I see the little lock on now. I know what that means. So that's extra. Okay, that works. And this is just for 50 gold. The hides will turn a nice profit. Bring the cleaver. Wahahaha. Beef for supper, lads. Right, I think I've got that. So I think I want to change. I think I want to go to this. Limited Crown Authority. Where's high? Okay, so that'll take us a bit more effort to get there. We need the royal prerogative. How do we get that? Expected to be discovered in about 390 years. 390 years? Okay. That might be a problem then, but I think I should get this anyway, so I'm just going to do this. Pass the law. Right. So succession law. All children inherit equally. Petition. We don't have the hereditary rule. What's this one? Hereditary rule. The culture is currently being exposed to an innovation boosting its progress. Can enact the partition law. Expected to be discovered in about 41 years. That's okay. That's potentially within my lifetime. But what does it do? Evenly divided the realm amongst all eligible heirs. Fractures the unity of our people. Instead of tearing our realm asunder in every succession, we can ensure we have a stable and prosperous heartland by establishing a system of hereditary rule. I think that's what we need to go for, but obviously I can't do these just yet. So we're going to have some difficult times ahead of us, I think. Commando series? I didn't play Commandos, but I did play Desperados 3, which is from the same people, I believe. Earl Concobar MacDommel, dishonourable conciliator. Hang on. What am I supposed to be looking at here? Mail Saclen tells me that a local celebration in Dublin, the home of Earl Concobar, is struggling with money. Is that his home? Because I'm from Dublin, and he's my neighbour in another county. Anyway, if it's held, it would draw a lot of people, both high and low, to the area. Perfect opportunity for infiltration. Oh, I'd lose that 50 gold. That's a lot of money just to kill him off. Ah, money, it's easy come by. Go on, do it. We're going to kill him. We'll get some more cash from somewhere. Do you enjoy the old games more than new ones? Some can be really, really good. I'm thinking of actually playing Moonstone. I don't know if anyone remembers that. That's from 1991 on the Amiga. And that's available on GOG. And I don't know, I just really fancy playing it again. I have really fond memories of that. Hi Perkin. I have played Crusader Kings 2 to have a good understanding of that. So, but I'm just new to the mechanics and layout and some differences that I'm now discovering in Crusader Kings 3. It seems that not every servant at Earl Concobar's court is blindly loyal. Mail Sacklin assures me that he has a way in, and that a few coins in the right pocket can go a long way. I'm not spending all this money. Mind you, it goes up to 93%. And we stay in... Okay, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because I want the murder. The existence of the murder Earl Concobar scheme. Oh, you are joking. Balls. I spent all that money and it's now become public knowledge. Crap. If you want something doing properly, kill Baldric before you start. Let's see. Faith. All characters believe in a faith. Every faith is different from any other faith. Let's take a closer look. Open the faith view. I should probably pause this. The faith view. Is that down here? Hang on. Is it not on here? Is it one of these? There's this one. Is that what it means? No, clearly not. So where is the faith view? Oh, down here. I've got it. Let's see. Faith has a number of doctrines. These doctrines set rules for members of the faith and govern many things, such as gender succession laws available, or what characters can hold temple holdings. Tenets at the top are special doctrines that give bonuses or options for your character, like the ability to meditate or participate in great holy wars. All faiths also have sins and virtues. Oh, I don't like the sound of those. All faiths have fervour, which waxes and wanes over time depending on the number of adherents to the faith, how holy wars are going, and more. Fervour represents how fanatical most members of the faith are feeling currently, including the many unwashed peasants across the world. Whenever your faith's fervour is high, it's easier to convert counties. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. Heretical rulers will convert. Yep. Next. From the faith here, it's possible to create a new faith of your own. Doctrines and tenets will cost a certain amount of piety depending on which tenets your current faith has. This is not something to worry about for your first character, but it can be a very fun first goal to work towards when you're feeling more confident. Okay, I understand. Yes, we'll stick with Catholicism, I think. I don't fancy creating the Church of Mark. That could be very dark. Took you some time to get used to the power of schemes and favours. Yeah, it's I kind of like how things work. Aside from me learning how the interface has changed and seeing where everything is, some things seem to have been simplified a little from the last game, so that's good. My agents have prepared for weeks. The cook has been bribed to look the other way, the poison has been acquired, and the duck was gifted to Earl Concobar alone. He'll be rubbed with the poison, and the bed of herbs will mask the smell as it is served. The deadly bitterness will be the last thing my target ever tastes. So he's been discovered, hasn't he? So this has a really low chance because the scheme's been exposed. I don't see there's any point in trying to do this now because this is going to go badly wrong. Do not attempt the murder. In fact, I should probably... Can I cancel the scheme? Let's put this back to this. Let's have a look at my schemes. Is it? Yeah, it's been exposed, so it's just not going to work. Let's abandon it. It's a shame. But I can't start another one against him for 10 years. Ooh, but what I can do... I'm targeting the wrong people. Let's go after his heirs. That's much better. That's much, much better. Right. Murder. Here we go. Right then. 50% to start with. Murder. Oh, wait, that was... He tried to get in on this one. This was the guy who tried to get in on the last murder of his father. And he's also got a child, so let's go for his sibling, who has no children. Is he going to be easier to murder? Come on, start the scheme. I'm not evil, I'm just playing this evil, obese steward of a character. So, go for it. Let's unpause. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're going to save up the money, hire the mercenaries, and just go and conquer the territory while I've got the claim. I don't think the claim runs out until my character dies, if it works like the old one. Every time that notification comes up, it sounds like a telephone ringing in my right ear. Need to do evil for greater good? Exactly. No great nation was formed on good deeds alone. So my spymaster approaches me with a wicked grin. My lord, this pouch contains a powder most nefarious. If sprinkled on top of something, say a gift for Merchant, it leaves no trace but will afflict whoever touches it with weakness and ill humours. He deserves a gift. I pay 15 to Merchant via his brother. He gains not feeling well for 7 years. Holy crap, that is some potent powder. What the hell are we giving him? Some of that Russian radioactive shit. Go on then. Watch this instantly get exposed. Some polonium tea, sir. Oh, it's good, sir. Suit you, sir. Yeah, so if we get rid of all the guy's heirs, then there can be no one with a claim against the county when I take it. It's a cunning plan. Accusations of witchcraft. Blood-stained cloth, crow's feathers, strange-smelling concoctions. This is the evidence presented to me by a group of villagers from Dublin as proof that Freya has been practicing witchcraft in her hut on the outskirts of their village. The villagers claim her evil works must be the cause of their poor harvest and are calling for her execution. Crow's feathers and strange-smelling concoctions. Means nothing. I get 300 stewardship. Oh, right, okay, that's good. I want that. If I burn her, I gain 100 piety and satisfied peasants. A witch, you say? I could use a new advisor. That burns piety. Oh, well, let's see. Can I click on her to see what skill she's got? 21 diplomacy. Can you set female characters as chancellors and stuff in this game? She's wandering, an honourable ravener. What's she got? Oh, she's a wise woman. She could make a good court physician, but that would probably look very bad in the eyes of most people around at this time. She's pretty. Okay, just in case my Spanish wife, takes an aversion to me killing everyone. An adequate bargainer. She's honest. She's stubborn. Disease resistant. Small boost. For being stubborn. Okay. And ambitious. Oh, so, right, some religions can. Cool. Minnesota boy. You bought this game a month ago and have been dreading taking the time to learn it. How's my first playthrough's been going? Not too bad, because I had experience of Crusader Kings 2, which helps, but there's a lot of things changed, so I'm struggling to find interface options mainly, but it's not too bad. It is one of those games that you just got to bite the bullet and dive in. Pick a small nation somewhere. This is why I've picked Ireland, because it's kind of isolated from everything else and all the other stuff going on, and you can focus on fewer things without getting overloaded and overwhelmed with stuff. And there's no land borders with these aggressive twats over here or up here. So it's more manageable to learn and play the game. But yeah, expect the first few games just to go badly, really bad. But just learn from them. That's what happened. That's what I did with Crusader Kings 2 anyway. So I don't know. I mean, I don't want to burn her. Upset peasants. She is quite handy. I'm going to release her and get the stewardship lifestyle experience, and it gives me a new perk. This is nice. This is new. This is something I don't know about, so I'm learning my way through. And I'm not going to worry too much about picking particular builds, because don't forget your character's not around forever in the game anyway. But I like this idea of leveling up certain things rather than getting random traits, which are quite hard to work towards. So, avaricious. Golden obligations. You can demand payment for hooks. It is my domain. Oh, okay. Extort subjects. I like that. Taxman. Suddenly, I have visions of that episode of Bottom flashing through my head. If you haven't seen it, go and look it up on YouTube. Bottom Taxman episode. Really good. Better tax collecting. Cutting cornerstones. Ooh. I like all of these. A meritocracy. You can use the claim throne against your liege. I don't currently have a liege. Don't think I'll worry about that one then. This leads to architect. Okay, this looks good. This organised muster rolls. Oh, that's reinforcement though, isn't it? Popular opinion. These do look good. War profiteer. I'm going to go with this. I like the look of this. Unlock. Don't have any more just yet, so we shall keep on going then. I like that. I do. Oh, can you reset them? All of your unlocked perks are refunded. Oh, you gain stress though. From done once in a lifetime. That's nice. So if you wanted to rebuild your character, I like that. Yeah. Okay, that's quite good. You like watching the Crusader Kings games being played? Tried to play too and you just couldn't get into it? Yeah, this instantly feels a little bit easier. Although the menu's different for me to get used to, it looks like it would be easier if I was coming fresh to the system. Just because the way it feels like it sort of offers you what you need to see and know as it comes along. It's quite good. The existence of my plot to murder Merchad has been discovered. While my involvement is not yet known, this will make it a lot more difficult to bring my plans to fruition. Curses. Okay, I'm going to cancel that then. I don't want to get known particularly. Yeah. I could invite merchants to that, so let's cancel that. Abandon the scheme. It's going badly, is the old murder business. It's going badly. So we're going to build up the cash and we're going to invade. Hardest thing you found was working out the Empire vassals? Is that when you're controlling like a great big nation though? Because that's one joy of going for someone small like Ireland or Scotland or I don't know where else. Maybe one of these up here, one of the Scandinavian countries, is that you might not ever need to worry about that level of vassalization. You can increase the murder percent by spending a bit of gold. That's one of my shortcomings at the moment. Okay, how old's my character? Currently 29. Again, I think it's a phone ringing. I have a phone that sounds just like that. Really, really annoying. Sweet smiles and little eyes, just like other children her age. My daughter and her heir, Dazzy Flick, sometimes lies and tests boundaries. However, she often avoids suspicion with her sweet demeanour, and people always forgive her when she does get caught. Are you still watching Dazzy Flick? I wonder just how much he gets away with. I will keep an eye on this one. Become charming. Charming. She doesn't look happy. My wife doesn't look happy. Serf refugees. An influx of serfs has arrived in the earldom of Dublin from the neighbouring earldom of Leinster. They claim to be fleeing from the abusive rule of Earl Diarmait of Leinster, and they wish to live in my domain instead of his. Legally speaking, they're still in bondage to Diarmait, but if I let them settle in my lands, it would be almost impossible for him to prove that they are actually his serfs. If I return them, I don't care about his opinion. I can return them, but give him a stern rebuke. Oh, okay, that could be quite good. Show my serfs to their new farms. This could be awkward. So they get missing serfs, which reduces their levy size and taxes. And I gain... Well, I'd see no downsides to that. Right. Apart from he might come knocking on the door. Is this him? Okay. Right. That didn't take long, did it? I know you have stolen my serfs from me. I may not have any way of recovering them, but do not think I'll forget this offence. You have earned my enmity. I hope it was worth it. Those were your serfs. My apologies. Grumble all you want. It does not change anything. Yeah, we'll go with that.